नमस्ते फ्रेंड, आप सभी का एक बार फिर से वेलकम। और फ्रेंड्स, मिरर मिरर मैगजीन में एक आर्टिकल बैंक पेंशनर के पेंशन अपडेशन के बारे में। बैंक पेंशनर्स क्राई फॉर द जस्टिस एज पेंशन अपडेशन डिनाइड फॉर ओवर 3 decades। एक आर्टिकल आया है, इसमें इस बारे में ही फोकस किया गया है कि पॉलिटिकल प्रोमिसेस, कोर्ट केसेस के बावजूद भी लास्ट 3 decades से पेंशनर क्राई कर रहे हैं इस इनजस्टिस के खिलाफ, लेकिन फिर भी बैंक पेंशन अपडेशन अभी तक नहीं हुआ। A glaring injustice continues to haunt lakhs of the retired bank employees across India as pension updation, a rightful entitlement enshrined in law, agreements, and court rulings, remains unfulfilled for over 3 decades. Despite clear directives from the Supreme Court, the government and the binding settlements, pensioners of public sector banks are being denied their dues, with many senior retirees receiving pensions lower than the entry level clerks. और फिर उसके बाद उन्होंने पेंशन अपडेशन के जो हमारा कब लागू हुआ, 90 अक्टूबर 93 में लागू हुआ, पेंशन रेगुलेशन 95 में आया, वो सारी बातें लिखते हुए फिर ये भी कहा गया कि जबकि बैंक पेंशनर का जो पेंशन है वो आरबीआई लाइंस पे है और आरबीआई में 2019 में फिर 23 में पेंशन रिवीजन हुआ, लेकिन बैंकों में, ये पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स में अभी भी स्टिल ये नहीं हुआ। इन सबको बारे में रेगुलेशन 35(1) सेक्शन 56 सारे बारे लिखते हुए लिखा जाता है, फर्दर प्रोमिसेस मेड बाय द टॉप पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स हैव फेल्ड टू सी daylight. Prime Minister Narendra Modi in 2014 declared that bank employees would be brought under a pay commission framework to align their salaries and pensions at 2% higher than those of the central government. Recognizing their crucial role in nation building through schemes like Jan Dhan Yojana, this promise remains unfulfilled even after a decade. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, in her keynote address at the IBA 73rd Annual General Meeting, urged the bank pensioners be granted one rank, one pension (OROP) similar to what is extended to defense personnel. Her plea too has met a wall of silence. The irony grows deeper when viewed through the financial lens. Public sector banks, including the State Bank of India, hold a massive pension fund corpus exceeding 4.27 lakhs crore as of March 31st, 24, with a growth of rupees 49,000 crore in financial year 23-24 alone. Analysis say this amount is more than sufficient to not only enhance pension payouts without touching the bank's revenue accounts. These funds are comprised of implied deferred wages held in trusts solely for the purpose of pension. मार्च 2010 के बाद से एनपीएस सिस्टम भी बैंक में लागू हो गया और द बैंक्स, IB and government are playing blind, deaf and dumb to our cries, said a senior bank retiree. We served 6 days a week even in the most remote corners of the country, and now we are being punished with pensions that are a mockery of justice. While government pensioners who worked 5 days a week are paid revised and additional pensioners out of the National Exchequer Bank pensioners whose pensions come from their own hard-earned money and left to suffer in penury. The time has come, pensioners say, for the government and the IBA to uphold the sanctity of law, settlements, said, and humanity. It is not just a financial demand, it is a cry for dignity in the twilight years of the lives devoted to the nation's banking infrastructure. Thank you, friends. Namaste.